Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Kim with BeTheChangeNow.com. And today we're going to be talking about why Reiki. Why should I learn Reiki? Why should I take Reiki classes? Well, first of all, there are no shoulds. um, and I can tell you why it might be a good idea. So most people will say, I already feel energy. I can channel energy. I don't need to take a class. And what I would offer is one, by taking a class, you learn the ins and outs. So feeling energy and channeling energy without taking a class, you don't know what you don't know. And what do I mean by that? So there's an example that a lot of teachers just use is of someone who breaks their leg and their friends bring them to the emergency room and they start doing, while they're waiting to be seen and waiting to get x-rayed and whatnot, they start doing energy work on that person's broken leg, on their friend's broken leg. And then they get seen, they get the x-ray taken, they get seen, the person gets seen by the doctor, and the doctor says, when did this happen? And the person says, this morning. And the doctor's like, that can't be because the bone is already healed. And the two friends who are doing energy healing on the person, they're patting themselves on the back. What a good job we did. And then the doctor proceeds to say, the bone healed in the incorrect position. So instead of me just setting it today, we're going to have to schedule surgery to cut you open, to break the leg, to reposition it, and put pins and rods in place to hold it in place while it heals. And then once it heals, we're going to have to do another surgery to take the pins and rods out. Yikes, right? So those two people didn't know what they didn't know and caused actually further harm to their friend inadvertently, unconsciously. So that's why it's useful to take a class, whether it's with me or with someone else that you feel drawn to. Please take a class to learn the ins and outs for energy healing. So circling back to why Reiki, it honestly doesn't have to be Reiki. I feel very strongly about it, which is why I'm a Reiki master and why I teach Reiki. And in my classes, we teach how to go beyond Reiki level 3 to Reiki level 16, which makes you a super powerful healer, not only to heal yourselves and what's blocking you from manifesting your soul's desire, but also from helping with a facilitating healing of others. So super, super helpful. Reiki in general is just more known in Western countries, so it's easier to find a class. And there's many different classes, right? Just like there's good and bad teachers and doctors and lawyers and fill in the blank. It's the same thing with Reiki. So you want to be discerning and choose who you feel aligned with in learning. Of course, I'm partial to evolutionary Reiki, which is what I teach. Besides it sharing how to get to Reiki level 16, it is a quite powerful program. Me living many years in the Boulder area, I know a lot of Reiki masters who have trained at other places. And I find most times they don't even know the basics that I teach in Reiki level 1. And they've been trained to be Reiki masters. So you definitely want to be discerning of who you go to. You do not have to go to me. But let me give you, while you're here, an overview, a high-level overview of at least the Reiki classes I teach. So the why you might want to take Reiki level 1. So Reiki level 1 is about learning how to heal yourself as well as to heal others. So you learn hand positions on how to do so. And you learn some of these ins and outs I was talking to you about. And all Reiki classes have a Reiki attunement in that. And you're like, what is an attunement? So it helps to attune you to the Reiki energy in specific. And part of the process also will give you a healing, a clearing of your light channel so that you can actually channel higher levels of energy. That's the reason why I started taking Reiki in the first place years and years ago. Was like, I want to be able to channel higher levels of energy so I can heal myself faster. I want it to be faster, not slower, right? Okay, so that's Reiki level 1. Reiki level 2 teaches how to do long distance healing. So this is how I have clients in other countries and they don't have to come to my home office, and why they feel the energy when we're having the session, right? So we learn how to do that. And in Reiki, you get introduced to some Reiki symbols. And you might say, who cares about symbols? Well, you all probably know some symbols in general in the world, right? We have the yin yang symbol. We have the Om symbol. We even have symbols in your daily life, right? Like a traffic light or a stop sign. Symbols have energy just like language has energy. You might have heard of even sacred geometry, right? That's why the pyramids were built, because they create energy. So we learn specific symbols in Reiki level 2 that help with remote healing and also just help boost your healing as well. And then at the end of Reiki level 2 class, and these are all one-day classes for Evolutionary Reiki, for what I teach. At the end of the class, we teach special healing exercises, self-healing exercises to do on yourself so that you can channel more energy. And it also prepares you for Reiki level 3 on actually passing attunements as a Reiki master. So there's exercises you learn that you need to practice and get good at before you're ready for Reiki level 3. And of course, as in all Reiki levels, there is an attunement as well. So again, it just takes your healing to the next level. All right, Reiki level 3 class. If you're hanging in there with me, again, we get some more Reiki symbols, which is lovely, and learning how to pass attunements, as well as learning how to teach Reiki. And of course, there's some more golden nuggets, more advanced energy healing techniques that we're teaching in that class, as well as teaching you how, once you become a Reiki level 3 attuned at the end of class, skills and steps you can do to move on and eventually attain Reiki level 16. And again, each level takes your energy healing to the next level, whether it's for you and your healing and personal growth, spiritual growth process, manifesting process, or the benefit to your clients, if you so choose to have clients. So that's everything in a nutshell. Thanks for sticking in with me here on all of that. Again, I'm Kim, BeTheChangeNow.com. My information is in the details below, and also feel free to explore my website. I've got a bunch of free resources in the resource section. And also, please, you're very welcome to schedule a free 20-minute discovery session with me where we can talk more about these classes, my other classes, private sessions, spiritual growth, whatever you'd like to talk about. All right, look forward to hearing from you all. Oh, I keep forgetting to say, and if you like this video, please subscribe. Button's down here. All right, I'll talk to you. Thank you, everyone, and namaste and blessings.